Fresh Man Child exclusive.
They hate is my main motivation. Eyes on a prize, no limitation. Humble, still make the boldest of statements. Pen in my paper, soul inspiration. I am inspired. I'm feeling like my time is coming. I am inspired. So I'ma hit the ground running. I am inspired. The game gotta let him in. I'm feeling like I'm better than I ever been. I am inspired. Writing this, hyper just reciting this. Finally, they'll see what I mean. Beat my nice, I spit. Stock rise, prices dip. Strength on my writer's grip ahead.
Who want it? Say it to my face. So do you baby, the homie, just say my name. We ain't even got a reason, no can we explain? Baby, I give her one, what's up, what's up, what's her name? Yeah, I know it. But if I give her a rush, she probably know it. She probably know it. Yeah, she probably know it. I go to this shit, she said, make out this thing as I'm talking.
Tell us about this upcoming project, this show. You know, how did this all come about, and what does RFM stand for?
You know I'm not telling you what RFM stands for. Let's start there. Nobody really knows what it is. It's people on the album that actually don't know what RFM is. Stage at the Roots picnic, and a rep from Live Nation walked up and was like, yo, you killed it, you know, we want you to do the TLA. I'm like, alright, cool. Like, no, we want you to headline. I'm like, cool, because they had given me shows at the TLA before, so I thought it was just another show. Like, we want you to headline. I was like, wow. I'm like, cool. And they were like, you gotta drop a project with me. I'm like, alright. So then I had to, you know, get in the studio and really start recording like for an album. Because I knew if I'm headlining the TLA in my city, this is back in June, I'm like, whenever I do this, it's going to be big. Let's drop an album with it. I have done so many great things this year. I was like, let's end the year off great. So, December 28th, Chill Moody, Live Nation, Drunk Chill presents RFM, album release party. This project will be available exclusively on iTunes, and I really think like this project deserves that. Not saying like, it's not even like, yo, I've been working so hard, I deserve to only sell my music or something like that, but it really was just like, this sounds really good. People should buy this. Like, people should appreciate this and feel like, you know, they spent their hard-earned money on it. Like, you know, we're gonna do some special things with whatever print copies we do, whether it's we only print a certain like limited amount and like everyone is numbered. Like, yo, you got one of 2,000 CDs. Like, hold that. But the music sounded like that. It sounded like something. I don't want to say epic because epic is corny now, but it's really sounded like something epic, like in the purest form of epic. It sounded like that. So I was like, yo. You know, this would be my first album. Like, all of my shit has been like originally produced and anything like that. Aside from like a couple freestyles I put out. Hands going in. But aside from a couple freestyles I might have put out, you know, everything's been originally produced, whether it been Hank McCoy, Joe Logic, Dilemma, West Man Child, Ill Mill, Mike Jers, everybody I haven't worked with, but it's been, you know, originally produced the whole project, so I forgot where I was going with that. Y'all ready?
I
2012 being a real good year? Like, what were some of your highlights? I mean, obviously the Roots Picnic.
I think that the Roots Picnic was dope. It was like, you know, crazy. I got mentioned in Billboard.com for that. The Childish Gambino show was amazing. The Childish Gambino there, Penn's Landing. And I made these waffles the other night, right? Or the other day, should I say. But I called them the best of both worlds because it was waffles, but I was frying bacon at the same time, and I crumbled up the bacon after it was fried, and I put it in a waffle batter, so it was like the best of both worlds. So that was like the highlight of my year. I won't top that.
Bacon and that you should sell that to PYT. They might put like a burger in it though.
Bacon it. They gonna steal it.
They gonna.
PYT is gonna have a sausage patty with a bacon and waffle cone, not cone, bacon and waffle bun. They're gonna put syrup and like something stupid like sauteed onions, and then you're like, oh my god, PYT is amazing. I made it first. It's called the best of both worlds.
Word.
What's the song after that? Because we might end up doing it. So y'all gonna do that, and while y'all doing that, you gonna drink or some shit like that. Like,
you know, the Philly stigma is that, you know, rappers can't really come out of Philly. They all battle rappers. I mean, we see Meek Mill, he's doing this thing. I mean, you're taking kind of a different creative lane than Meek Mill, but still, you know, showing some success. So, you know, talk about that blueprint a little bit.
I'm still here. You know what I mean? I got a ride here. If I wouldn't have got a ride here, I'd have caught the bus here. Like, I'm not out of Philly yet, but we moving. And things like what we're doing right now, this whole RFM project, and the year that I've had is going to make sure that we, you know, progress out of here. But shout out to everybody that's doing it. They are leaving that blueprint for me. They showing me how to get out. So instead of hating on someone for whatever reason, which I would never do, I can, boom, follow that move.
He just mentioned showmanship, and so I feel like, you know, that's an element that some artists are lacking, but you seem to take that very seriously.
That's what makes me my money. That's what got me this show. It's the reason I continue to get shows. It's not because the music's good. The music is good. It's not, you know, who I am or nepotism or anything like that. It's just strictly people admire what I do on that stage. I leave everything on that stage when I go out there, and people take pieces of that with them every time they leave there. And that's why I continue to get booked for these shows. Probably the worst with drops. We're on ConcreteCakes.com right now. Well, right now we're like, I'm saying it on the green carpet, but on ConcreteCakes.com. This is Chill Moody, West Philadelphia's own, West Philly's Renaissance. RFM is the album. Do not ask me what it stands for. You will. I promise you, you will find it at the show. The show is Friday, December the 28th. It starts at 10 o'clock sharp. Get there. We got Pate. We got Jay Austin, we got Mont Brown, we got Mike Stu, we got Greg Nitty on the wheels all night, and yours truly, Chill Moody. It's about Live Nation.
What should we expect from this show?
Nice things. Like, when people ask me questions like that, y'all know what I'm gonna say. I expect nice things. It's gonna be dope.
I always try to be. I try to, you know, see if you'll surprise me with some elaborate.
Always gonna be nice things.
Just nice things.
It fuck around and be an extravagant thing.
So I'ma hit the ground running. I am inspired. The game gotta let him in. I'm feeling like I'm better than I ever been. I am inspired.